Hello and welcome to Do You Watch Anime? It is a show.
It's a show.
It's a
Holy
show.
fuck.
Yeah, it's a show. It's a show where I have great hosting abilities. There we go. And I sit down with a guest, whether it's a friend, family, celebrity.
Celebrity?
No, it's
Ooh.
no. Holy shit! Hold on. All right, sorry about that. GarageBand was fucking me over. Yeah. So my name's Adam Corky. Welcome to the show. This is like the 15th or 16th episode. You already know the deal. And today I'm joined with Jessie, who is Moon's sister and artist and fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I guess.
Yeah. So, Jessie, do you watch anime?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. All right.
Just the same shit over and over again. 'Cause I'm fucking old.
I mean, so we're going to get right into it. Jessie's old. No.
I was born in 1986.
Okay.
When I cough, dust comes out.
Oh my God. It's not that bad. Jesus Christ. It's not like you were like, I watched Astro Boy growing up.
I mean, I did see a little bit of Astro.
Well, yeah,
It was
so
like
did I.
reruns, like
Yeah.
Speed Racer.
Yeah,
and
but
all
it wasn't coming out as you were growing up. Father. Yeah. So what was like, because I'm probably forgetting or like I just don't remember. What was the first like introduction to anime for you?
that. Samurai Pizza Cats.
Was it legit?
Yeah, that was my first anime. Dead ass.
Wow. It's that like when did you find it? Was
Like-
it just on YTV or?
Yeah, well, I was looking because I was watching a little
Yeah.
bit of it today, being like, "Holy fuck! Who wrote this?" shit?
Yeah.
Because it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Stuff I wouldn't have picked up on as a kid,
Mhm.
but apparently it was released in like 91, 92.
Damn.
Because I
I did
remember
not know it
watching
was
when
that
I was
old.
like in the first, like I think the first grade or something like that.
Mhm.
So I may have been watching reruns. I'm not sure. How old would I have been? Hold on. 91, 92. Yeah, no, 92 is about accurate.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know it was that old.
Mhm.
Yeah, shit. God damn. See, everyone that comes on the podcast is like Pokemon, Digimon, and Samurai Pizza Cats is the first one.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I didn't even know what the fuck I was watching back then. I was just like, sick.
Well, that's how I felt with Hamtaro. I was
Mhm.
like, what am I watching? Like, straight up. I still don't know what I'm watching. If
Adorable little fuzzy rodents that
Yep.
all just want to eat and sleep and shit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's all they do in the show. So from Samurai Pizza Cats, Jesus Christ,
Samurai Pizza Cats.
I still can't get over that. Where do you go from Samurai Pizza Cats?
Sailor Moon's the next one.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
duh.
duh.
That was like, I guess, the official beginning of like the anime boom in North America.
Mm-hmm.
It was like there's a springboard. That's where I'm
Okay.
like the springboard for a lot of
Yeah.
people. A lot of people's first introduction to anime, that wasn't Samurai Pizza Cats or Speed Racer or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, fucking love Sailor
But
Moon.
I didn't know what it was called back
Of
then
course.
at all. I just
Of
knew it was
course.
like I remember trying to explain the plot to like a friend one day who
Mm-hmm.
didn't know what it was, and they were like, "What? That sounds really weird."
I mean, to a normie, it does sound really weird, but the tone, that sounds weird.
Sorry, that's just my default voice for like people who just talk to me like I'm out of my mind.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, like you're just like so strange. Why don't you watch like The Hills or something like that? Deandra.
Jesus.
What do you want? I want to poop here. Sorry.
Oh, we're 5 minutes in. We're not even 5 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Good thing you can edit this shit.
I'm not even gonna do that. So from Sailor Moon, did we go Pokemon?
I mean, yes, I did watch Pokemon, and then my life ender.
Oh yeah.
My life ender, Gundam Wing.
Yeah. Which I hadn't watched until like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And you still have to finish it, I think.
Yeah, I still gotta finish it.
Have you seen Endless Waltz yet?
No, not even.
You need to watch Endless Waltz.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can probably even watch it without finishing the series. It kind of like all you need to know is like I can't even fucking remember what I want to say. You can watch it on its own now that you watch most of the anime. You don't even need to. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
but the animation's lovely. I still think it holds up really well after like because it came out in '97.
Yeah.
So I still think it looks amazing because fucking Sunrise knows how to do their shit.
They do. They do. I will say the intro to Gundam Wing.
Just Communication.
Yep. That's fucking bop.
I've got like a 2-mix collection in my room that's got a bunch of that stuff on it. Fucking, I was like, Gundam Wing is probably some of my favorite music for an animated series ever.
Yeah.
Right up there with Hey Arnold. 2 totally different things, but...
I was going to say, Gundam Wing, Child Soldiers, Hey Arnold, Orphans.
Is there orphans in here?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess Arnold kind of is an orphan.
Yeah, it's grandparents.
Like, people don't give Hey Arnold enough credit for how good of I still cry at the Christmas one every single time. Holy shit.
Do you have a soul? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. I've seen that fucking... I'm hearing things. It's fine.
It's probably just Casper and his crunchy hole.
God damn it. Yeah. Jesus.
Continue.
Yep. But yeah, I think the writing in Hey Arnold was so ahead of its time, and the props to the creators to push that. Was it that Christmas episode that they pushed through?
With Mr. Wynn?
Yes, that's it.
When I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that.
All good. Yeah, I think they pushed it through the because Nickelodeon was like, no. And they're like, well, it's going.
And actually, this has some relevance to anime, sort of. I had some notes and things that I didn't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
But it's talking, like, so, like, you know, over in, like, Japan and whatnot, you can find so many things for so many different genres and so many different people's interests. Like, there's going to be an anime or a manga that exists for everyone. Like, whether you're, like, a housewife, a salaryman, a school kid, blah blah blah, there's probably something for you or something that interests you. Whereas in North America, even though there is still quite a bit of things made, people will still view it as one of 3 things: a cheap kids cartoon for TV, Disney, or Family Guy. They don't see any in-betweens.
I mean, you're not wrong.
The general public, at least.
Yeah. It's true.
And then, but there's gems out there like fucking Hey Arnold, Heavy Metal.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, even Avatar. Like, some people be like, oh, this is just like that stupid, like, anime looking thing, isn't it? Do not make me murder you.
Yeah. I was like, have you watched it? You don't get to say anything.
It's like, do I need to go Avatar State on your ass, bitch?
Yeah. God. Fuck. So what was it about, like, we'll get into Gundam Wing now. What was it about Gundam Wing that made your brain go brrr, like
big chunky robot boys? Well, I mean, I had never seen anything like it before. It was my first big introduction to that big robot genre. And I know, like, there's people that would argue with me. He's like, well, there's so many, like, better Gundam series out there. Like, yeah, but they're not gonna give me the same nostalgia hit and whatnot. And honestly, for its time, like, I know people will look at me like, oh my god, it's just, like, so badly dubbed. For its time, it was not.
Great. I love the dub. Are you kidding me?
Like,
I love the dub.
Fucking, as far as I'm concerned, Ocean Group, whatever they're called now, hit it out of the goddamn park.
Yeah, they did.
Especially for the time period.
Oh, 100%. Like, I was surprised that the dub was so well, like, made. I was like, holy shit.
Like, yeah, obviously there were things that had to be changed for a North American audience. Like, I don't nitpick about that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't nitpick about localization. People do. And, like, that's how you ended up with, like, all these, like, fan dubs or fan subs would have, like, all these millions of notes at the bottom. And you're just like, am I supposed to fucking read this?
I gotta pause every single minute.
It's like, I don't need to know every little single cultural note here if I just want to watch fucking Naruto.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Like, I'm not stupid. I can look shit up later.
Yeah, it's very true. So, yeah, I still think that is it. Hiro's the main guy, right?
Yeah, Hiro Yui.
Yeah, Hiro putting the gun to what's her face's head and saying, yeah, after she invites him to her birthday party.
He doesn't hold the gun there.
No,
that's
okay.
he rips up the invitation.
That's it.
And then he goes, "I'll kill you.
I'll kill you." And I'm like, literally, I had to pause it because I was like, that is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Just so dramatic. I think it's like the Dutch angle.
Yep.
And just do 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 do.
Yeah, yeah, it's so good. And like they're all like, as it wasn't even the "I'll kill you," it was the ripping of the invitation. They're all like, like it's so good. It's so good.
It's equally as dramatic and hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just, actually, I've told you before about Gundaming Abridged. I'm literally my shirt I'm wearing. It's the Duo's Diner, home of the breakfast thing. Is from it. They when he rips the invitation up in that, it explodes.
Of course. I think you've shown me that. Yeah,
It's
I think I
so
remember.
Funny.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the most recent stuff yet. I should because I literally help fund it.
Yeah.
My name appears in the credits.
Oh my god, I love that.
It is so fucking funny. Like the breakfast thing. Even it's like there's I can't even remember what scene I think is it the one where they get tricked. Anyhow, but all the Gundams are like standing around and the topic of Hamlet comes up for some reason, and Duo's like, "Isn't that the breakfast thing?"
Yes, you showed it. Yeah.
No, a Hamlet is not a breakfast thing. It's from Shakespeare. It's
so
just this
fucking
whole
funny.
thing for like 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
God.
Like it was that abridged series is 100% made by people who loved the anime.
Yeah, which is always good. That's why I like Dragon Ball Abridged, because it's all made by fans, and it's...
Sailor Moon Abridged has some problems, but it's got some good moments.
Yeah, a lot of those abridged series, like back in the day, could not fly today.
No.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
A little bit of transphobia in the Sailor Moon one, but
yeah.
The smoothie-tastic bit is always great.
Yeah.
The smoothie-tastic.
I think it was a couple months ago, we watched... like a couple friends and I watched the first couple of episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and like that was my first introduction to Abridged, and I was like, oh my god, this is okay for the time, hilarious. Now, there is so many jokes that I'm like, how did this become popular?
I mean, it was probably from the Edgelord era.
Oh, probably. But yeah, I was just like, race, we're gonna, okay.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Pegasus wants to fuck Yugi. All right, let's go.
No.
I can't. Okay, I have to fight someone on this. He is not 19. That is a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, I think he's a 40-year-old man too.
Yeah.
Speaking of 40-year-old men, Duo's voice in the dubbed.
Okay, most of the voices in the dub, I'm like, that's a.
I mean, at least the other boys are somewhat believable.
Somewhat.
But I really would like to question who made that decision. Like, listen, I love Scott McNeil, but just at the end of the day, I'm not going to blame him. But
yeah.
Whoever thought that talking like this for a 15-year-old boy was appropriate. I try and rationalize it in my head as like, okay, you know what? Maybe one day he needed an adult on the phone, so he became his own adult, and he just couldn't go back.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like, I need an adult. Hi.
Jesus. But like a lot of the anime back in the day that was dubbed, obviously, had that. Like Brock. That's a man.
It is a man.
That's a man. Like, Ash sounds like a kid. Misty sounds like a kid. Brock, hey, Officer Jenny. And I'm like,
Tracy sounds like your quiet neighbor that doesn't want to bother you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to... He came up, so... What are your feelings on Tracy?
Oh my god. Adorable.
Yeah.
Can I trade him for my brother? Can I just have him as my new sibling?
Oh my god.
We just sit here quietly and draw and then talk about how cool Professor Oak is.
Yeah. It was certainly
ideal sibling material.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
It's true. When he first, like, when I first saw it, like, I think it was like one of the first episodes he was in there. I watched Pokemon like every day, but YTV split them up completely, not in order.
I hated that.
Yeah.
That's why I could never finish Gundam Wing actually until I was an adult, because they would fucking do that. I'm like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Literally.
This is too political for me. I still like it, but what the hell?
Yeah. So one day there was Brock, and then one day there was not Brock, and I'm like,
where did Brock go?
Where did my pervert go?
Oh where is my pervert gone?
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? He's got a bandana. Like, what is this? What is going on? He's got shorts. I don't know.
It's from the islands, dumbass.
Okay, I was a kid.
Of course he's wearing shorts.
I was a kid. I was like, who is this kid? I don't know what's going on.
Ash is the one who should be wearing shorts. So he's wearing like jeans in the fucking tropics.
It's true.
And layers. Why is he wearing layers? Come on.
I don't know. Yeah. I was so like, where is my Brock?
Where's my guy?
Yeah,
and now,
and now
Tracy can't cook.
No,
he can make a bean fruit sandwich, but do not give him a frying pan / drying pan.
Jelly donuts.
Sure, buddy. I can't English.
It's okay.
Sure, pal. I'll take a jelly donut. That's totally not a rice ball.
I legitimately I think when my dad saw that, he was like, "That's not a jelly donut." He's like, I've had a rice ball. That's a rice ball. And I'm like, what's a rice ball?
Delicious.
And he's like, don't worry about it. And I didn't know what a rice ball was until high school. So thanks, Dad. Could
have bestowed the knowledge of the rice ball on you.
You could have, but you didn't. Kidding. But yeah. So from God. Okay, we're still gonna talk about Gundam Wing right now. So I knew nothing about Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I knew about Gundam is there was a bunch of models and you built them. I tried to build one when I was a kid, but my dad got frustrated and built it for me. This is just me.
I mean, they can be a little hard to put together.
Oh, 100%. He's just like, fuck it, and I didn't put it together.
It's like IKEA instructions.
Oh, 100%. That's all I knew. I knew it was an anime. I didn't know it was multiple anime.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know either until I was a little older. I was like, oh, this is just Gundam Wing. This is the only one, right? And then Gundam fucking Seed and shit comes out, which I didn't watch those because I don't care for the animation style personally.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're good, but that's just me.
I remember getting an action figure of a Gundam, and it was when they were like smaller and chibi.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah.
Actually, I have quite a few of them that I have to put together.
Yeah.
My favorite one's the little tiny squat death scythe that has no legs and just feet.
I love that. And that's all I knew, right? So we started watching Gundam Wing. I knew nothing. And Moon's like, get ready. I was like, get ready for what? Hello. And it started, like, I was like, oh, they're child soldiers. I was like, okay. And then it just got completely political. And I'm like, oh, this is what you watched growing up? Jesus Christ. I was like, these are children going to war.
Then Moon being like, I love Hero.
Yeah. Hero's fucked up.
Yes,
well,
he
I
is.
mean, all of the boys
They're
are
all
like
fucked up in their own special way.
Exactly. I'm like,
their own special, unique ways.
one of my favorite, besides the I'm gonna kill you, is when Hero like unhinges his arm and Duo's like, did he just like,
that whole scene's fucking hysterical no matter what language it's in.
Yeah.
Just like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It made me laugh so hard because like I was like, that's how I feel with what's going on right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, that's not a 15-year-old boy. That's a fucking machine.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Literally, I'm just like, oh.
I have to tell you something though. Something I realized about. I haven't watched it in a while, so I can't remember. I think it's before that, but you know when Duo goes and busts him out of the facility?
Yeah.
That little helicopter thing he has?
Yeah.
When you turn it upside down, it's a crutch. I have it because I have a whole bunch of like the art books and everything for it. I was looking at it, I was like, Oh my God, he pulled the little tiny Tim act to get in there, didn't he?
That's so funny.
I'm like, God fucking damn.
Smart.
Because like the little end even it looks like the bottom of a crutch. It flips and then
oh my God.
turns into a helicopter.
Jesus Christ.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. But I was just like,
go gadget crutch.
please let me in, sir. I'm trying to break my acquaintance out of jail. But yeah, I was just like, holy shit. Like, hello, politics. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, god damn. And then I was doing research and I'm like, oh, they're all like that.
Yep. Oh, God. I need to finish watching the original series. Like, the animation style is just so, like, cute. So here I am watching the first episode. Oh, there's a little Haro, and Amuro's so adorable. And, what's the girl's name? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, I'm sitting here watching it, and then explosions, bodies hitting the floor. Oh my God! that first episode though, it's good.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Damn. I mean, yeah. I just couldn't get over how I was like, oh, he's not gonna stop, is he?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
And he's like, let me get back in the Eva. Because he was absolutely fucked, and he's like, let me get back in my Gundam.
I mean, they had the whole thing with like Epion and everything, where like spoilers, he gets controlled by this program in a Gundam called Epion at one point.
Yeah. Jesus.
Which is like emo wing.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It's like it's like Trey's like, I want a more dramatic looking wing. Wait, that's not his voice. It's like, I want a more dramatic looking wing. Something more like that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm trying to remember everything. Because I remember liking him, not liking him and then liking him. And I'm like, where do I stand? Yeah.
I have complicated feelings. Like, he's not my favorite character. And like, to a degree, I understand what he was trying to do. But at the same time, it's all like, is it really worth it?
Yeah.
Like, do you really think people are going to learn their lesson? Honestly.
Yeah. God.
Like, wow, let's just like kill a whole bunch of people and show people how horrible war is.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, that only goes so far. I'm just saying, which is why I like Endless Waltz, which you'll see what I mean when you watch that.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it.
No. I know nothing, so I want to watch the new Gundam show with the Witch of Mercury.
Oh, I need to see that. It's gay. I need to see it.
It's gay.
It's full of the homosexuals.
Yep. Speaking of gay.
Oh.
When I first met you, Moon gave me the lowdown of what you like. Okay.
Oh, what did she say?
It was like, she likes because she likes Pokemon,
Hell
blah blah blah, and then Yuri on Ice came up.
Fuck yeah!
And I was like, what the fuck is that? And
it's not Lesbians on Ice. Do not be fooled by Yuri.
No, it
in
is
the
not.
Name.
It is not.
Although if it was Lesbians on Ice, it would also be very gay.
It would also be very gay.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Besides it being about the gays. The gays. Why do you like Yuri on Ice?
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I watched the dub for the record.
Fuck yeah.
With subtitles, because I, due to like disability needs and whatnot, yes, if I sit down and watch something in Japanese with subtitles and focus enough, it's fine. Mm-hmm. But also like watching many things in English, I still need subtitles because of their sound processing issues. Like I miss things. Mm-hmm. So don't come at me for watching dubs over subs. Do not.
Yeah.
No, like the English voice acting is actually fucking hilarious.
So good. It's so good.
I can't remember what scene it is right now. We're like Yuri's like running. He's like screaming about like crawling in a hole and dying. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's real funny. And then I like how international it is because they've got the international skaters and just Jean-Jacques Leroy, JJ, like the Canadian fans, they got them on point.
Yeah,
like, this is accurate.
Yeah, it's true. When I watched it for the first time, I was alone. And I was alone. Moon was at work. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I just got Funimation. I was like, fuck it. I've always wanted to see what this is about. I've heard nothing but good things. And then I think it was the first episode, I saw Victor's ass.
Yes.
And I was like,
it's a perfect figure skater's ass too.
Oh, it is.
It's got the right roundness.
Yep. That was perfect. I literally like it because that was like one of the ending shots of the first episode, and I'm just like, oh, we're gonna be in here for a while, aren't we? This is gonna be fun. And then I binged it, and it was so good. I don't get the hate for it.
From the most of the hate that I see for it is people who are just like, this isn't like realistic or dramatic enough for like something queer themed. I'm just like, listen,
calm down.
Let the gays have something happy. Shut the hell up.
Chill.
There's plenty of other stuff out there. Just let us have something happy and cute, okay?
Yeah.
God, not everything needs to be like super serious, and just, we're allowed to have something a little more laid back sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, it's easy for me to watch. Like, I can just put it on, enjoy it. And I already have a lot of heavy things and stuff I already have to think about. And it's just like very briefly for a moment gives me a reprieve. Yeah. Just, before I go back to reality.
Yeah.
It was one thing I had to say about it is this is probably like one of the few series I've seen that is actually really accurate as far as how things operate, like in the figure skating world and whatnot. Yeah. It's like they researched the fuck out of this. Like even actual figure skaters were like, yeah? Yep. And there was like, I can't remember what his name was. I think he's a US figure skater. He started doing the JJ symbol actually at performances. Jesus. And so many people enjoyed the series. It was like, who are actually figure skaters. And it's like awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. That was one of my favorite parts of the series was watching the choreography, and like how Mappa did that was insane. And I'm like, okay.
Well, like they actually had people do the performances, and that's what they referenced. I think they rotoscoped some parts too, just because like that stuff's hard. Oh, to 100%. Fucking animate.
Yeah. Fuck. So good. It's so good, and I love that. Chris Sabat is in it.
Which one is he again? I don't pay that much attention to who's in what.
I have to. He's Vegeta in Dragon Ball and Piccolo. I'm gonna search up his character because I remember I want to say he's Swedish. I don't know.
Is he the weird one that grabs his butt and has like an orgasm on the ice?
I think so.
That's Chris. I'm pretty sure his character's name.
Yuri on Ice. Christopher Sabat. Yuri on Ice. Where is it? Yep, Christoph.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. There's the like blonde hair with a mustache. Yeah. It's the. Oh my god. Yeah. Every time that character's on screen, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's All Might for you. That's All Might. That's the Prince of the Saiyans right there.
Oh baby.
Yeah, that's Yami from Black Clover. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he opened his mouth, I was like, "Holy shit, that's Chris. That's insane." Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's going out of your range there.
Speaking of voice acting, I don't remember who voices Victor because again, I don't pay that much attention. Yeah. But I remember one of the other criticisms I saw of it. They're just like, "Why does he sound like Gru from Despicable Me?"
God damn it. I mean,
a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, that's Kyo.
Oh,
that's Kyo from Fruits Basket. I thought it was, but oh my god, that's so funny. That is Kyo.
Fantastic.
That is. He does a very good job because I did not. You do not hear anything remotely. Yeah. God, so fucking good. Yeah, I think it gets too much hate. I think, because a lot of people, I think it gets hate because it's popular.
Yeah, probably that. But I do have to say that, like, the fans seem pretty chill as far as I've seen.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen anyone have like do any weird gatekeeping or again, I don't really delve too much into fandom.
Yeah, same here.
So the few times that I have not been super positive because the whole being a frickin' artist thing, like people they see that and then try and like take advantage of that. I've had too many bad experiences. So I don't get into fandom too much.
Yeah.
But I the fans overall seem fine.
Yeah. There's I think it's because it's so popular and, it's like people are like, "Oh, it's my favorite sports anime." And people are very like passionate about their sports anime. So like if it's not Slam Dunk or Haikyuu, you're wrong.
I've never seen either of those.
Oh, well, I've seen Haikyuu. I want to see Slam Dunk, but yeah, there's a lot of like that kind of shit, which I'm like, why?
Just like, do you not think figure skating is a sport, guys?
Yeah.
Because
yeah. At least it's not the hockey anime. That was fucking horrible.
Oh no, what was that one?
Pride of Orange, I think it's called.
Oh, never heard of
I
that.
have never been so disappointed in my life.
Pride of Orange. I'm gonna briefly look that up.
Yeah, it's cute girls. It was gonna be cute girls doing cute things. I was like, cool. We love Moe. We love it. Nope. It's so every time they win, they do a idol performance.
Oh.
Yeah. So
idol hockey.
Pretty much, and I was so on board. I was retweeting and supporting this throughout like its announcements and stuff. I watched the first three episodes, and I looked at myself in the mirror and went, "This is the most boring anime, like sports anime I have ever seen. I would rather watch paint dry."
Oh, some of this artwork's a little weird too. Like, she looks like she's got like a stumpy ass arm.
Jesus.
Yeah,
it's not good. They wanted to start an idol group and they couldn't because it wasn't a sport. And the coach was like, "Why don't you try hockey?" And it was not good. It disappointed me so much.
Too bad, because that could have been freaking hilarious.
Right? I thought it was going to be great. I thought it was going to be like funny, like it was going to be entertaining at least. No, I'd rather watch paint dry. Like it was just talking, and then the hockey was okayly animated, and then it was just I was so sad. I was like, aww. I was so behind this. This was my anime of the season. No.
There's always Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, there's always Yuri on Ice. God.
Until the next attempt at a hockey anime comes around.
Okay, before we move on, Yuri on Ice's food looks so good. Like,
I want a pork cutlet
Dude,
bowl.
again, like I was about to say that. I was like,
I can see why Yuri loses his mind.
Yeah, dude, I would skate to a pork cutlet bowl. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm a sexy pork cutlet bowl.
Yeah. When he says that, I'm like, how am I going to take this seriously?
And yet,
and then he skates, and I'm like, sir,
I need to change my pants.
But yeah, like when he like dives into that thing, I'm like, can I get some? Like, holy shit! Like,
order
like,
over here, please.
It's like Ghibli food. Like, oh my god.
And they got like the little bumpers at like the end of like every sort of like sequence.
Yeah.
Or I don't remember what they're called. An eye catch.
Yeah.
It's an eye catch where like they show the food and then you come back and it's gone.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, me. Like, understandable.
It's like, I ate that.
Yeah. Dude, if my parents owned a restaurant, I would also just eat there every day.
Especially if it was free.
Yeah, dude. He was eating there, not paying. Like, of course he's going to get a little bit of a tummy.
A little chubby. Yeah, that's the one thing with, like, I could have done without that amount of, like, fat shaminess. Like, cause I've seen larger figure skaters before. It's like, that's the one aspect of the game I could do without.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, like, even when I was watching it for the first time, I was like, this poor boy.
I know. He looks so cute,
Like,
all chubby.
yeah.
And I was like, oh my goodness, he's
And
so round
I
and
loved
adorable.
the chibi when he was like chubby, and it was just like,
Oh no, he's so cute.
and like, that's one of my gripes. My second gripe is the timing, like the time frame. I'm like, when does he put on all this weight, or all this weight in quotation marks?
There was a couple I guess he gains it really quickly.
Yeah, because I was like, that was one thing that confused me. I was like,
they do note that it's like a few months between he loses his chance to win at the Grand Prix and then when he goes back to Japan, and it is said that he gains weight fast like his mom.
Okay.
So.
Okay. See, I probably missed that.
But it's okay. It's really briefly in the first episode. I think it's when Minako. I can't remember what her name is.
Yeah.
Minako is talking to the mom or something like that. So it's like, oh, something about her losing weight, and then yada yada. Yeah, something around there.
Yeah. Also, I love that every single person in this show, man, woman, child, they, them, simps for Victor.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm like, I get it, but like, what's his childhood friend, the girl, what's her name? I don't know. His childhood friend who helps own the ice rink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When she was watching Victor, just gets a fucking nosebleed, and I'm like, you know what? Valid.
The triplets just recording everything.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Those triplets are shitheads.
They really are. They're the ones that put the whole plot into motion, truly.
Yeah, literally. And I think they're the biggest. They're the shippers of.
Absolutely. There's like something has to be done here. We have to do this, girls. Let's go.
Yep. They grew up on Tumblr. Have you watched anything else newer, or?
I guess that was that thing called Erased.
Oh, yeah.
That was okay. Yeah. I mean, I put it on mostly in the background. I don't, honestly, I need to watch something newer. I mean, I've seen a little bit of Demon Slayer and whatnot. I have like no focus these days.
Yeah.
That's why I keep rewatching stuff, like putting like Outlaw Star on in the background. Just random episodes of Pokemon, because I love Pokemon, but you can literally just drop into any episode and know what's going on. It's like, which for some people is terrible. For me, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Literally, I was like, there's a random button. It's fine.
Like for a season, because there's tons I have not even seen.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, because there was a point where we only had like 2 TVs in the house connected to cable, and Moon or our brother would be watching something, and the parents would be watching something else. So I didn't have anything.
Yeah, true.
So I couldn't really catch up on stuff.
Yeah.
So literally, I could just drop me into a random season, and I'm good. It's fine. Ooh, I hit that
it's
thing.
Okay. I've been doing it all night, or all episode. So we're gonna talk about Pokemon for a bit. So I'm guessing your favorite is Kanto, right?
Yeah, I don't really have any particular favorite generation.
Okay. Yeah.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, or like era. I don't. I mean, I rewatch like the first and second, I guess, unofficial seasons.
Yeah.
Just because I have them on DVD.
Yeah. Understandable. What?
No, because we were talking about like Tracy and that earlier.
Yeah.
I have a favorite episode in the Orange Islands, actually, because I was telling you last night about that one, whichever animation director whose animation style I don't care for, but has the funniest fucking timing.
Yeah.
I think it's Pokemon Food Fight.
Okay.
Where it's got the kid Gulzar with like the salad in his hair. Is it Pokemon Food Fight? I need to double check and make sure I'm not thinking of another episode.
Yeah, I'm going to look that up because that sounds interesting.
It's the one where, hold on.
Not Poke.
Is it I need to make sure. Yes, it is. It's the one where Snorlax's ball breaks open.
Oh, yes.
That episode fucking kills me.
I remember that
episode. It's so
episode.
ridiculous, but like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's one of my top favorite episodes just because it's so stupid. Like, where the hell do they get... Sorry. Where the hell do they get an apple costume in the middle of the goddamn woods? Someone tell me.
There's a lot of Pokemon things that happen that I'm like, what?
It's like where does Team Rocket have the budget for all these mecha?
Literally. Like,
I was talking about being broke, and then like, oh, big robot.
Yeah.
Went into the Gundam budget.
Yeah, like I don't know what Giovanni does in his spare time, but like I don't know how he's funding these 3 idiots.
I don't know either, because I mean he's clearly got his hand in like some research and shit like that.
Well, yeah.
It's like there's definitely some shit going on there.
Yeah.
Shady bastard.
Jesus.
I'm still sad they got rid of his orange suit at one point.
Yeah.
I love that cheesy orange suit.
This
is how a normal man dresses.
When I was a kid, there was an Italian man on screen.
Oh no.
And I thought it was Giovanni. And I was like, he runs Team Rocket. And my friend was like, no, this is Cops. And I'm like, oh, I think I should go home. No. I was like, oh, so Pokemon isn't real life. No.
No.
To be young again. Yeah. I stopped watching Pokemon for a little bit because I went through, different hyperfixations.
Oh, baby.
Wrestling, all that fun stuff.
Just
came
like
in the way.
combine Pokemon with wrestling. There you go. Instead, it's just like, just have the Pokemon yelling out commands for the humans.
Oh, my God. But I did play the games, like, religiously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then when Moon and I started dating, she got me back into Pokemon. And we watched X and Y.
Yeah, it never quite left her, so.
No. And then we watched X and Y, and I'm like, what? Why did I stop watching this? This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God damn. Yeah, dang. I haven't seen the newer stuff. I've seen a little bit of the without Ash stuff, but
the post Ash era.
Yeah, the post Ash era. I like it. But it's not the same.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, 100%. Are you kidding me?
Where did my ashy boy go?
Yeah. I was like, where does this line up in the timeline? Is he 50? Is this his kid?
Is it part of the same timeline
Is
and Ash
it?
is just fucking off doing something else?
Yeah.
Are they going to cross paths?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I know some people were speculating, like, I think she's his kid. Look at the hair and the blue eyes and the little hair clips she's wearing. Clearly, this is Ash and Misty's daughter.
Ash and Misty?
Yeah. I know. I'm just
no.
like, whatever.
Misty's got issues.
And sisters.
For
the record, Daisy is my favorite because she's ridiculous.
Yeah, Serena's my favorite because I like her hat. No, I think she has the most character growth in a series of Pokemon because, no offense to the creators of Pokemon, they don't really focus on the characters a lot.
No, they really don't.
No.
That's why I like the some of the people I've become friends with. I appreciate some of their fan stuff that they've made. Just like,
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for delving into that a little bit.
Yeah, because like,
I appreciate you.
Like, Brock loves women.
Although he does mature as it goes on.
He does, thankfully.
He comes into his own.
He does. But earlier on, he's like, Officer Jenny.
Jenny, oh Jenny, joy, oh joy. A one-woman man's what I want to be, but there's 2 perfect girls for me. Sorry.
I love it. No, I love it. It's so good. You transported me back. Yeah, I remember renting Pokemon VHS from the library.
Ooh, VHS. From the library.
From the public library.
Having fun isn't hard when you got a library card.
Yeah, especially with Pokemon VHS.
Oh, baby.
And there was one with literally, I think it didn't say this, but my dumbass was like, is this just like a compilation of the saddest episodes? Because it had like Bye Bye Butterfree and like 3 other sad ones that made me cry.
I mean, that's highly possible. I have a Jigglypuff one that's just all Jigglypuff episodes.
Yes, I remember seeing that. And I'm like, what?
just all Jigglypuff all the time. Which Jigglypuff is my favorite, clearly. And listen, not to reference the Orange Islands again, but the Grapefruit Island episode where they think they're just like, you know what? To get this stuff English, to get this stupid ass Snorlax to fall asleep, we're gonna put up a stage and give her a whole bunch of permanent markers.
I love it.
Hell
I love it so much.
Great idea, kids.
Yep. God.
To their credit, it did work.
Yeah. She is one of the only Pokemon that has like a true like personality.
I love her.
I do. Her sassy ass.
Like that reminds me of another favorite episode. It's the one with like the Clefairy and the spaceship.
Yes.
Just the slap fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, Jesus.
That episode is like again like one of my top episodes because it's just so fucking zany. I love it.
Yeah, I remember that slap. That when you said slap, I like that's all I.
It's like there's a smackdown going on here.
Yeah, holy shit. There you go, wrestling and
wrestling and Pokemon.
Wrestling and Pokemon. So, unanimous.
Time for the Jigglypuff Super Slam.
Oh my god. Just hits you over the head with a fucking marker.
It's a big ass fucking marker too. Like does the ink never run out?
How does the ink never run out? And how does she keep fucking carrying it everywhere?
She carries it with her dreams. Come on, Adam. She just wants somebody
She's
to hear
got
her
little
sing.
fucking arms, and she's like, no.
Jigglypuff.
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
I had to get that one out of my system.
That's a requirement for guests going on. You have to impersonate a Pokemon. If you don't, you don't come back.
Adam,
no,
do you have a Pokemon impersonation then?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Adam, you need one.
I know.
Casper, do you have one? No? Bastard.
He's been quiet this whole time,
He really
so
has.
thank
He's been
God.
well behaved.
Thank God. So besides all those anime that we talked about, anything else on your list that you've seen that is up there in your favorites?
Oh, let me see, because I'm fucking forgetful and ADHD, so I have to write this shit down.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen the Barefoot Gen?
What?
Gen or Jen? I don't know how it's pronounced, but
Yeah.
it's literally... It was something that was written by a guy who survived the bombing of Hiroshima.
Oh my God.
In a sense, that's what the movie's about. It's
Oh no. Oh, it's sad, isn't it?
You see people melting. It's like,
oh God.
if you want to be upset, I highly recommend it.
Jesus, I barely got through Grave of the Fireflies.
I think Grave of the Fireflies in a way is a lot sadder because the Barefoot Gen or Jen, again, I don't know how it's pronounced, does have some comedic elements to it.
It looks like a fucking comedy.
Yeah, it's not.
Jesus.
Like there are some slightly funny moments just
Yeah.
in the way like the main character is portrayed.
Yeah.
But
Also, the main poster has his feet like right front and center.
foot fetish.
Literally. Jesus.
Did Quentin Tarantino write this? Don't come at me. Don't sue me.
Oh my God. But yeah, Jesus Christ. That's as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, it's gonna be sad, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there is like I said it devastating.
Understand?
But
oh my God! I just saw a visual. Jesus fuck! Holy Mother of God, dear Lord! Yeah, I mean these things need to be made because you know obviously they it shows what not actually happened, but like you know what I mean, like. It's
it's a dramatization.
Yeah.
What happened, and it is written by. I do believe the guy was a survivor of it.
That's fucking crazy. Fuck.
So like it happened when he was a child, and it's like imagine seeing all that shit as a kid. Actually, it got shown to me when I was in college in a class. It was a science fiction social analysis and criticism.
Oh.
So we would basically watch a piece of media.
Yeah.
And then discuss it and analyze it and yada yada. And that was one. It's not necessarily sci-fi.
Yeah.
So, pardon me. Sorry.
It's
it was
okay.
a little bit of a departure.
Yeah.
But that's where I saw that.
Jesus Christ. Imagine you walking in class and was like, okay, kids, this is what we're going to watch today. Not kids because we're in college, but you know what? All right, adults, this is what we're going to watch today.
It's an
And
anime.
just people are getting melted, and I'm like, oh,
that
God.
instructor knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, Jesus. Fuck. I can't wait to watch anime in class. Oh, God. Fuck. Yeah, like I said, Grave of the Fireflies just destroyed me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I hadn't... Obviously, before... A couple years ago, I hadn't heard of it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I knew about it since I was, like, in high school.
Yeah, no.
I'm old.
It's fine. I mean, yeah. That's the whole episode. No, I'm kidding.
Jessie's old.
Yeah.
And crusty. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just like doing that stupid voice.
Grave of the Fireflies fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
It had to take, like... I had to watch half of it, and then the other half, and it is just...
It's like me trying to watch the original Gundam series. Just kind of like watch an episode, lie there for a few months, crying in anguish.
Yeah. Jesus. I literally was like, I don't know if I can finish this. Like, it is so sad.
It's heavy.
It's so heavy. And like the voice acting is fantastic. Like, God damn. I mean, it's a Ghibli movie, so obviously the voice acting is going to be fantastic, but still. Like,
Sorry, my piercing just hit the mic.
It's fine. Like, my beard's been touching the mic the whole time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Little brushing sounds.
Little. Yeah. Oh my God.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Have some free ASMR.
Yeah.
I fucking hate ASMR. I can't.
Yeah.
It makes me angry. Sorry to anyone who likes it.
Yeah. God. All right. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much for being on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where can the lovely people find you if you want that?
I mean, I guess primarily on Instagram with See Jessie Draw, where you can see all my weeaboo-ness still there in my goddamn artwork.
Yeah, so go follow her. My name is Adam Corky. You can follow me at Adam Corky anywhere except Instagram. That's Corky Cosplays on Instagram. Donate to the Ko-fi. That's Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Adam Corky.
Corky.
Oh my God. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening, and bye-bye.